From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back and welcome to the weekend. It's starting off mild, but it's going to finish off nice and cool. We have a front on the way later on tonight, so do expect showers. But by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, they will be off to the east unless you wake up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So let's take a look at the big picture across the lower 48, see what's going on here. We got some snows in the Rockies. Certainly a white Christmas from the mountains of portions of, we'll say, Nevada through the Pacific Northwest, so nice weather there. That's all courtesy of jet stream energy that's pouring in across that part of the world. Then farther to the east we go. We are seeing snow across portions of the Texas-Oklahoma panhandles. Winter weather on the northern fringe of this system as it moves through the Midwest and then perhaps the Northeast, so a white Christmas for some there, and some locally very heavy rainfall off to the north of us with that frontal boundary, but that's where the main lift and energy is with this front, but we will see showers continuing to develop across eastern Texas through this evening, and they will be migrating into pretty much a line as we get closer to 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Meanwhile, southerly breezes across the area today with partial sunshine. We got up to 78 degrees this afternoon, just 3 degrees shy of the record of 81 set back in 1970, so certainly a warm one, but we're going to see temperatures more reflective of the time of the year, but nothing too terribly cold as well. Initially, we were kind of mild, then very cold for Christmas, and then we're back in between once again. And forget about New Year's forecast. That's kind of just throwing darts right now. 73 degrees out there right now. Dew point at 71, so the humidity high. South wind at 10, gusting to 16. If the winds die down a little bit, we could see a little fog before that front gets here later on tonight. You can see those readings in the upper 70s this afternoon. Then it's starting to cool off just a little bit. Not hard to pick out the front. You got 73 in Lufkin, 38 in Dallas, 37 in Waco. So some colder air on the way. We probably won't see 30s and perhaps not until Christmas morning. Most of us staying in the 40s at night and 50s and 60s during the day as we head into the weekend. So here we go with our frontal system. It'll be pushing on through right around 3 o'clock in the morning. Lafayette, take an hour or two away from that for the northwestern sections and add a few more hours as we get into the coastal parishes. But by 8 o'clock in the morning, most of the showers will be done. We'll be left with mostly cloudy skies, but those clouds will thin out and we'll see partly sunny skies for the afternoon. Breezy and cooler overall, and it chills out nicely tomorrow night as we will be heading down into the 40s for sure. Going into Sunday should be a lovely day as another trough off to our north and west will build through the area into Sunday night. That will ensure nice and cool and clear conditions for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. The weather looks to be absolutely fabulous thereafter. That high pressure ridge moves off to the east and rain chances return. We'll take a look at that long range model guidance tonight at 10. Meanwhile, for rainfall, not concerned with heavy rains, a ½ inch or a ¼ inch or less with the activity tonight. Not expecting any severe weather either, so that is the good news. Temperature-wise, we'll see the readings dropping down into the 50s by tomorrow morning, and that's where they're going to stay for a good part of the day. Mostly 50s, barely touching perhaps near 60 for a high tomorrow afternoon, and then tomorrow night we drop down into the 40s across the board. Could see upper 30s, mid-30s up towards central Louisiana, maybe a light frost if the winds die down, and the model suggesting that light frost would be northernmost portions of Acadiana into central Louisiana. The rest of our plants should be in pretty good way. And then going into Sunday, nice day, temperatures topping out in the mid-60s before that secondary surge of cooler air gets here, which will bring us down into the upper 30s, we think, for Christmas morning. So mild, some fog early, showers likely, we'll say after midnight, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, our best bet. Activity ends by daybreak. Pretty high rain chance at 90%. Remember, that just tells you it's going to get wet. Doesn't infer that the showers are going to be heavy, nor does it mean it's going to last all night long. Wind shifting out of the northwest at 10 to 15. A breezy one tomorrow. Temperatures mostly in the 50s. Clouds early with partial sunshine for the afternoon. And again, want to wish you a Merry Christmas for the entire KATC Weather Lab. Here's your Christmas forecast with a chilly start in the upper upper 30s, and wall-to-wall sunshine. And we're forecasting lots of presents for all the good boys and girls. So still a little bit time to behave, kids. So be on your best behavior over the next couple of days. Temperatures staying at or slightly below normal. In fact, pretty good rain chances developing midweek, and temperatures about 5 to 7 degrees below normal as we finish out 2017 and head into the new year. Can't believe 2018 now is in the 10-day forecast.
I know, the year just went by so fast.
It's flown. It certainly has.
It definitely has.
Right.
Well, still to come on KATC.